Okay, so Euro USD. If you look at the Euro USD, even if you look at here, we have sort of like a consolidation, but we manage very decent profit, guys. Let me share with you how we analyze the entries and exit. We've been short here, squeeze some profit. We also had a long trade here, and let me share with you how we analyze the entries and exit. Hello traders. I hope guys you had a wonderful weekend. Today is the first trading day of the week, 14th of April 2025. What a blessing beginning of the week, guys. Amazing volatility. Most of the traders squeeze amazing profit. Let me share with you how we analyze the market today. Let's look at the analysis. And if you're following my analysis on the YouTube, as you have seen, last week we had this beautiful rally, guys. We really enjoyed it. You can watch my analysis recording in the YouTube channel. So as you have seen on Friday, we had this beautiful short trade here. So at the beginning, London Open, we had this beautiful breakout. So we've been keep taking a long trade here. The target was around this level, which price almost hit. So we were expecting some counter opportunity. We had it, counter opportunity and bank some profit. And after banking, as well, you looking at another price action, we had this beautiful rejection and long trade here. Now, let me share with you how we analyze the entries. That's the key important. And if you look at the pound dollar, and we had a quite nice, decent analysis today, guys. So this is a pretty straightforward. As you can see here, this is the Asian session analysis we did. Price nicely broken and a previous high. And after that, you can see here pretty straightforward looking another pullback, third pullback. As soon as the price hit this level, just before the price reverse, we as suggested my traders time to squeeze amazing profit. So that was a beautiful long trade we had it. And afterwards, pretty straightforward. We have another beautiful long trade here, as you can see here. We always look at the price action and structure. As you can see here, the price repeatedly respected this area, and we had this beautiful breakout. Safest way, as always mentioned to my trader after the breakout, pull back. So we have this one. Price nicely hit to the profit target, and that's what suggested bank some profit. And afterwards, we have another beautiful long trade here. That was the last long trade we had it, which is a pretty straightforward. As always mentioned to trader, always look pull back towards the momentum, towards the trend. We have momentum, we have trend upside, and price nicely develop around this pullback. Any pullback would consider high probability trade. You can see here we have this pullback, we have this pullback, we have this pullback. So as soon as the price hit to the profit target, this is the area which we suggested our traders time to bank some profit. And let's look at the price action because the New York just opened at that time. So we had after this one we had a counter short trade here, and that was a pretty straightforward and very decent short trade, which is a pretty straightforward as explained to my trader. We have this impulsive after impulsive price develop a correction. But if you look at here, sort of like a head and shoulder pattern. But based on this impulsive and correction, we have momentum was bearish. So we had this beautiful breakout. As soon as the price hit to the intraday profit target, which we suggested is time to bank some profit. And after banking some profit, I said to my trader, let's wait for the price to develop another pattern. So we had another beautiful 4 hour based on the 4 hour. We were looking a long trade here at this level. So in intraday, we had a nice structure develop as pretty straightforward as explained to our trader. We have this high is broken. We're looking for this low broken. So let's see here. While the price is here, we're not going to be taking any initiate any trade. As soon as the price broken based on the 4 hour, price nicely broken as you can see here. Beautiful. As soon as the price hit to the profit target, we suggest our traders time to bank some profit. So you can see guys, we had amazing trade on pound dollar. All right, let's look at the pound yen. Pound yen, we had a nice decent trade guys. Now we are holding a short, and let me explain to you how we analyze the market. So as mentioned in my previous analysis, if you haven't, you can watch on the YouTube. So this is the point of interest. We were looking into it. Price nicely broken, and after this breakout price retest give us the confirmation. Friday we had this short trade here, but this morning we, as soon as the price respected, as you can see here, nice, beautiful rejection. We had this long trade here, so we've been taking our buys was long whole day, and the target around this level, as you can see here, the price nicely respected around this area. This is the previous high. Then we had a nice, now we had a short trade here. Now let me share with you how we analyze the market, and that was a beautiful trades we had it on pound yen. So if you look at the pound yen trade, we had a quite a lot of analysis, as you can know, because of the volatility on this pair. So we had beautiful. Let me share with you guys. So this is the beautiful long trade, counter long trade here, pretty straightforward. Squeeze amazing profit on this one, and then we have another beautiful. That's the then we just keep taking a pullback long trade here. You can see here London Open, price develop a false breakout, which is we explain over trader. We have this false breakout, this false breakout. Let the price break this one. Bias based on the 4 hour was long, so we were more interested about long trade here. So we had this beautiful long trade here. After that, price nicely retest, give us the confirmation. Momentum was bullish, hit to the profit target, squeeze amazing profit on pound yen. So that was a beautiful long trade here. Then afterwards, we just keep taking a long trade here, guys. You can see here we have another beautiful breakout long, and all this pullback give us a nice, decent profit today on pound yen. Then we have the last long trade we had. This was the, which is a pretty straightforward. As explained, this is the point of interest, and this is the point of interest. As you can see here, based on that, bias was long, so we're looking here. This beautiful breakout was performed, pulled back as soon as the price hit to the profit target in based on the 4 hour, as we expected to. It's time to bank some profit. And after that, we had a counter short trade here. We were expecting some price action at this level, so we had let's wait for the price to develop another. You can see here pretty straightforward. Market develop a false breakout means market has taken the liquidity, and then afterward, if you look at here, we have this impulsive, and after impulsive, market develop a correction. That's the good sign, and momentum was bearish. So that was a beautiful short trade here. Squeeze amazing profit on pound yen. That was a beautiful trade, guys. Okay, so Euro USD. If you look at the Euro USD, even if you look at here, we have sort of like a consolidation, but we manage very decent profit, guys. Let me share with you how we analyze the entries and exit. We've been short here, squeeze some profit. We also had a long trade here, and let me share with you how we analyze the entries and exit. So if you look at the Euro USD analysis, we had beautiful, and we had a lot of analysis. That was a pretty straightforward, as you can see here, pretty standard pullback long. As soon as the price developed double bottom, double top here, as suggested, it's time to squeeze amazing profit. So that was a beautiful trade here. We have another beautiful long trade here, pretty straightforward. If you look at the price section, this is what we explain over trader, sort of like a hidden inverted head and shoulder pattern, price broken, and as suggested to my trader, keep taking a pullback. So that was a beautiful long trade on Euro USD. Then we had another beautiful counter short trade. We had this beautiful, you can see after that, price respected. Beautiful, as mentioned here, this is the point of interest. As you can see here, this is the first low broken and price repeatedly respecting it. So now based on the momentum, we were looking at short trade here. Beautiful breakout short trade here. Squeeze amazing profit, and we have another beautiful short trade. That was a pullback short trade after that. As explained, just keep taking a pullback. So we had a very nice, beautiful pullback. As you can see here, price nicely broken, hit to the profit target in 4 hour. As explained, it's time to bank some profit, and let's see the price action. Then afterwards, we had a pullback long trade based on the 4 hour. But if you look at the intraday, how we analyze, pretty straightforward. As explained, price nicely broke on the previous high. If the price is going to retest or break this resistance, then keep enjoying long here. So we had this beautiful and another pullback and still going up. So most of the traders really enjoyed it on Euro USD. So, all right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this analysis. I'm pretty sure you're going to be enjoying more when you see it in real time. So, most welcome. Join your fast growing today community, guys. Thank you for watching this video. Until next time, all the best.